Hello, everyone. It's Thursday evening. Welcome to Second Thought Africa Reimagine. Tonight, there's a question to be asked of all of us as a nation, as human beings. Okay, where is your humanity? That's my question to all of us tonight. So let's have a conversation. I put my phone number up. I think we should call and have a conversation if you're in the diaspora. Don't let me do the thinking. I'm sure you have something to say. I'm going to first start with this video that was sent to me today in my inbox from Lofa County. Yes, I'm going to start with this video. I have absolutely no copyright to this video. And viewer discretion is advised. Let me just let you know again. Viewer discretion is advised. This is for advocacy purposes to bring awareness to some inhumane treatment. Okay. So let me see where is no.
So today we have to start. Come go across on stage. No, in the quick. For Fenzio. The men are wasting time. No way, they call me. Nowhere to escape from star people. That means, I will teach you sense. They want to call sense. No what's teach. You have not done it, but you have done it. So, now what we can do? Then one stole to myself call all the way the box. Oh yeah. Come. Let me see where I can clear. No, that way for that.
I see, yeah, I see. Okay. This is Liberia. This is in Lofa County. You or wash.
I'll take your new weapon. Please. To tell you about what you don't know what to do. You know.
You know.
What's up?
Use the language right. Is that that's how Liberians. I guess that's the new Liberia.
Yeah, the fucking parent for you. Hey, General, feeling me for 2 hours. You know, I'm not prepared. They have to get dance to pay scenes. So, does someone what zero pretty more? I'm feeling the woman. Hold behind. Yeah, I want to see the whole thing. Yeah, woman, she's a notorious criminal. She came, she stole from me. But all my wire, all my body, so all my sister is okay last night. So I want to teach her sense. From there, she will never steal again. Amen. Go call some Nikki for me. Call 3 Nikki. That begin at my finger. Pakweta again. Go call 3. No. You bring it for me. I will train a woman. You know me? If you get to inside, if you talk inside,
you'll be the next person will tell you.
So bring that woman. I cannot.
Boy, yeah. Demain, c'est que genre. Il a demain.
Okay. I know that man. That's a room, but I ain't there to Wanga. Don't say something. That's a room.
Tu vas screaming out.
I will teach you lesson.
Man, when you worry.
I beg you, one meter.
I think me to
They want to that phone. They want. I'm not laughing. I beg you, 1 meter. Nothing on me. And how are you? I was telling you. 1 meter, nothing on me. Yeah, I know, nothing on you. I beg you, la baby on you. No, la baby on you. What are you about? What two? Let me go for it. Let me tell her less what it is. Go there. I will teach you sense.
You can call Lofa. This video because it's very degrading. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. I was at work today, and somebody, Lofa is here. Somebody sent me this video, and actually called me to talk to me. This is in Lofa. So if you hear the explanation, he took this woman into the bush, said she stole from him. Okay, tie her up, naked her, hung up in a tree, all right, to beat her. You know, when I talk to people, to Liberians, and especially those who, and I'm this way because I know majority of our people on Facebook say Liberians are good people. If you check their background, majority of them, the parents suck the country dry for them to get to what they are. And the rest of us had to fight for the crumbs to stay alive, to make our way. Liberia has enough to go around. From my own experience, okay, growing up in Liberia, the prejudice, okay, the tribalism, the sexism, the gender divide and abuse. All right. I know somebody will say everywhere is like that. That it may be true. But a nation where people come to power purposely to steal, you sing for them. If this woman got a job, I'm not making excuses for her. Please. But if she steals, there's a law. If the law works, but apparently, so long, this is a banana republic. There's no law. Okay, he said the woman stole. The woman said, let me work for it. Now he's the judge, he's the jury, he's the executioner. He took her into the forest. So now he beat her up, he ties her up. The woman looked like she needs food anyway. She passes out or she dies. Then what happens? She just died. She just died. You know, I woke up this morning and in my soul, and the spirit was talking to me. Because Liberia is constantly up. You know, somebody will say, you're okay. Okay. I'm sitting right here in my own house. Why you, Astra Gale came here one time and said, why you all into these people's stuff? You can just live a quiet life. You know, Mrs. Waters said, it's not what we gather for ourselves that impact or change the life. change this word. But what we sprinkle, the little that we sprinkle out there to make other people better, is what changed the word. You got, you know, I was reading the CIA fact page about Liberia. Liberian people say they got 2 billion. The CIA said Liberia GDP that 8.6 billion. The GDP per capita should be 1,600, almost next to Ghana. But the people we elect, that we give power to, they tell, oh, we ain't got that kind of money. But they are all millionaires. Why do Liberia children steal? What reason do they have to steal if they have food? I mean, there will be kids who got disorder. There will be people who have disorder, even providing everything else. Okay? They're just people like that. All right? But your sing and dance for these people who leave your mothers without food, with no hope. Some are too old or too weak to make farm to eat. They ain't got nobody. And then the killing that's going on. But let me explain to Liberian people. It don't matter if you part as president or your brother that's senator. Every time you take a life of a Liberian, it diminishes all of our lives. As Black people, as Liberian mostly, it takes away, it reduces the value that is on our lives. It comes to the place that it becomes, oh, well, that is there. You know, when the last 5-6 years after this, during the UP-led government, before we came to power, anytime things were happening, we talk. People would say, this too is Liberia, nothing will happen. And I would be like, how can somebody want to do something to somebody and people say nothing will happen? Something will happen. And as I am, as we connect and we interact on a daily level, understanding, okay, the geopolitics, the local politics, or the politics of the Sub-Saharan Africa, and then Liberia, I've come to the realization that we have lost our humanity. We have become beasts. Maybe there was somewhere there in our lives that it had always been hidden. But this beast has shown his head in every area of the place. Okay? Every area of the place. I have, and then I'm dragging because, you know, when things happen to other people, you are able to get out and be bombastic and talk about it without much, because you're fighting. But then as an advocate, when the killing walk into your house, when your person, your family is murdered, you literally just become numb. That's how I've been for the past days. My little sister fiance was murdered 2 Wednesdays ago. So let me say to your young people in Liberia, you do not have friends. You do not have friends. Do not allow somebody to come in and say, my man, oh, let's go out. There go Lofa.
You're trying to keep me. You're trying
And
to
they
keep
will
me
go
out.
and assemble their own people, 3 or 4 people, after they now grab them and bring. And the first thing the police will tell you, okay, the police will tell you, you should pay their way. You should do this. If you don't have money on the spot, they say they not assemble jewelry, okay. And when you assemble the jewelry, whatever the decision they make is what it's going to be. Lofa, welcome. I've got this video today. I don't know if you're able to make it play bigger. I can send it to you.
Thank you.
But
No, I actually that's part of the reason why I jump on here. Today's Benjamin, by the way. Today's Benjamin Jonah's birthday, and so
oh,
I wasn't really planning on doing anything, but then I realized tonight we're gonna have to come on and play some old school like Liberian Ghanaian music and enjoy. But then I listened to you. I was actually getting ready to come on,
okay.
and then I saw you on here discussing this topic. So I told to jump on with you because uh they actually the journalist who actually posted this much more of a reporter is a relative of mine, and I reached out to him right
Okay.
away about what transpired, and
Okay.
he explained to me that the individual in the picture was arrested. He's in police custody, and
Thank God.
and what I said was, I said to him immediately because he's in Lo-Fi right now, and I said to him, "Look, I want to get her a business. I want to, send her a couple of dollars to start a business right away, so that we get her started. But I want us to pursue this further than it is. Says it, Cindy. I just thought to give you a little overview of what I thought of and why I felt the need to do this. My
Okay.
daughter, my daughter today um actually started her job for the first time, like ever in her life. The first orientation,
Yay!
right?
Jay
And I'm
has a job. Yes.
right. And I'm thinking to myself, that is because the society created the opportunity. And when I was taking them to
Amen.
school, when I
Amen.
was when I was taking
I'm gonna move this for now. Yes, I'm gonna move this for
when I
now.
was taking them to school this morning, I played the video for Julie because he normally like he's in the front seat with me. If he's not
Mm-hmm.
driving, he's with me in the front. And I
Mm-hmm.
played the video and I explained to them what happened. And I said, "Show it to your sister." And she looked at it. She said, "Dad, I probably would have just ran out of that place." And I said, "It's not as easy as you think." And I told her, I said, "The reason why I am consistently involved is
Yeah.
because the opportunity that exists for you. Here you are today. Um, you're opportune to get a job, even if you just have to go work at a McDonald's. That opportunity exists. This child, what she simply wanted was just an opportunity to probably buy herself a cup of rice,
Cup of rice.
a pair of shoes.
My heart hurt. Lofa.
Unfortunately, she could not do that. But the wicked few, the likes of Edwin Snow, the Darius
Mhm.
DeLong, the Yombly Congo Lawrence,
Yeah.
all of your corrupt government officials can sit there. The white collar criminals
Yep.
are allowed to steal and get away with it. They
Yep.
steal at the detriment of the people. You don't
Everyone.
hear or you don't see people protesting or attempting to burn down homes of these corrupt politicians. Anybody can say Lo-Fi is supporting violence. That is up to you, and you can go to hell with that. But you know what? There's a young child who is just fighting for survivor. Guess what happened? You tie this child to a tree and abuse her. You disgrace her. You know what it means when a young woman is publicly done the way he did? You
Yep.
undress this woman publicly. You took away
That,
her
that's
pride.
that's criminal.
Okay,
That's
you
a
took
very
away this woman's
that's
pride.
inhumane.
It
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
matter how long, how old she becomes.
She
That
will
in
never forget
herself,
it.
yes, that insecurity, regardless of what happened, it will have to be. It will have to take women of courage or people of courage to get her to feel like the woman that she's supposed to be. Okay? And here we are celebrating bunch of thieves.
Thieves.
You don't
Yeah.
see no reason. You don't
Yeah.
see no reason to go into these different institutions and start to do certain things that will call the international community attention. But a young woman simply finding means of survival. You abuse her, you disgrace her, and then nothing is going to come out of it. You know what? Because the police would detain him for a few days, and then he would be let go. So my first thought was, what can I do? And Giselle suggested, she said, Dad, why don't you go ahead and just get her something to do? And so, yes, we will get her something. And I don't want to say to everybody else, the best way to support or protect this young woman is to get her involved in the business. And that is what I and anybody else who's interested, please. It's not about because it's from Lo-Fi County, but it's simply about the fact that I'm a father to beautiful young women or girls who will become women in the not too distant future. I would never want to see my child treated that way. So let us support this young girl and reassure her that, look, you know what? Regardless of what
there's still good people in the world.
Okay, regardless of what they attempted to do to you, you deserve better, and you could probably be the next president of the Republic of Liberia. And we want to assure you that we will support you to the fullest. And that is the only reason why I said that tonight, this topic, I have the video. I can play the entire video from start to end.
Can you please play it? Because from your
let me get the video.
Yeah, so then what you can do, when they take off her clothes, you can blur that part because you know I had to do all of that.
Okay, that, I mean, I don't think it was, like it was really clear because and thank God that I think she has something else under the her clothes.
And
but
you know what I heard, he was bragging that he's done it before.
Yes, and he bragged about it. Yeah, he bragged about it. Yeah, he said it. He said it. He said,
and he wanted to be recorded as he did what he did.
Yes, he said it. He said, I've done it before. You don't know the kind of person I am. And you know the reason why. And this is just one. There is another video. I think I saved it, right? Where this child was put in the end's bed. Okay? This child, and I don't know how it happened, where he was. Oh my goodness. Anybody in their right mind watch this. You will know that Liberians, we are wicked. We are wicked set of people, and we only pretend to be religious.
Exactly. Thank you, Lo-Fi. Tell them again.
We pretend to be religious and caring about other people, but we are some of the wickedest set of people on earth. Oh, guys, come on. Hold on 1 second. Let me do something here. Give me a second. All right. Here you go. Here's the video.
Hey, guys. Says Valerie, are you in Georgia? Let me know if you are saying you're in Georgia. Hi, says Cole. I says Yvette. I see there are a lot of you here.
Okay.
Brother Joe, my son, Fatoma, Yele.
Kotoma is your son too. He got plenty of parents. That kid is.
I know.
He rascaled and George Weah himself.
Now they say the sister can born for their
I know that kid's rascaled than George Weah himself or President
Walker. You know that survivor the fittest.
I know. But anyway, here's the video.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, so today we have to start. Come go across on stage. No, in the push.
Look at that.
This is so sad.
The men are wasting time. No way, they call me. Nowhere to escape from.
They're calling nowhere to escape.
No way to escape. Yeah. Bragging about being. Yeah. Bragging about being a barbarian.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope she has family that can grab him and take good care of him.
Hold on. See?
And the other
And
people,
I'm
all of
fast
the people
forwarding
need
it.
to go to jail. All of them. They're suspect to crime. All of them need to go to jail.
Yep, and I'm fast forwarding this video so people can see for yourselves. Like, you know, not all the SS things. Like, now he's about to disgrace this young woman here.
Nothing on me. And how are you?
See, she told him there's nothing on me, but still he did
He
not see
naked
the
her.
deed yet.
Naked.
Yet
Well,
he
look, I went to
undressed.
say the last time when the police people went to Weir place and they naked a woman, they had her up.
Yep,
So even our government naked in Liberian women. So that when
Yep.
people learn from monkey see, monkey do.
yep,
We have
and
no
I'm trying
respect
to.
for
Yep,
our mothers. We have no respect for women. We have no respect for children. We have no respect for our nation. We have no respect. The only
Yep.
people that we respect are the people we can go back. That's
Yep.
it.
Here's the
We watch
here's-
these young people.
Oh, me down there.
Yeah, see, here's the idiot. Be it a young girl. For what? For taking wires from his house. Here's the idiot. Be
Did
it on
she-
her.
how did he know she took wires? Is he the court, your police or investigator?
I beg you, please. I want me down. Please.
All she said was, I beg you, allow me to work. Please, just let me work. Let me work for what I did.
Lofa, let's stop it right there. It's too violent for me. My heart cut.
Well, that's the Liberia that you have to deal with. And that's the reason why I thought to come on.
Okay, somebody just post President Bouaka is coming to Stalin Island on Saturday. What part of Stalin Island, sis? Sis Valerie, you got the information? Put it here.
All
Anybody
right.
with that information, put it here.
Well,
Yeah,
anyway,
sis Yvette, I'm not watching it. It's too barbaric for me. It is too barbaric for me.
well, I mean, the reality remains the same, though, regardless of whether you watched it or not. That
Yeah,
child went through
I
the,
know,
the-
I
he went through
know,
the pain. What I think what should be discussed now is what can you do to
Right.
reassure this young woman that the word is better than what was actually portrayed to her. And the first thing that ran to my mind, if you are to just watch that video, that girl right there is probably in her 16s. She's in her 10s,
That's a
or
that's the thing
probably
is,
yeah.
you know, look,
Okay.
let me come in a little bit as a mother, as an educator in America who watched kids grow up, as a mother of 3 girls. Okay, why you took yourself out? 3 girls, as a mother of 3 girls. My baby Alyssa started working and earning her own money for the last 3 years. Since she's doing enroll, we told her, stop working. We will pay you, although we will give her allowance regardless. That's because we are working. We have jobs.
Right.
In Liberia, most of the parents don't have jobs.
True.
In Liberia, most of the children are getting frustrated. I can easily say now maybe 500,000 children on drugs, young people, no jobs. You know, Mariah posted something a couple of days ago, and she said over I think she said 5,000 young people will be graduating, no job. People keep insulting her, but nobody would give her data and statistics as to how many people are graduating, how many of them will have a job when they come out, if they're not connected, if they're not sleeping with somebody, and how many jobs have been created since we took over. All right. Then you got these people paying themselves exorbitantly, leaving nothing for the country. You know, look at the other day, I posted on that was Sunday evening. No, Tuesday, I posted my candidate budget over here. Okay. Out of the $37.7 billion, 37% of that goes into education. The children come to school, first thing they go get breakfast. They eat it. Then before they come to their classroom, they have lunchtime. They eat breakfast at school. They eat lunch at school. Those who want to. It's optional. The country provides it. All right. Maybe the child had not even eaten since she got a teenager. That child should be in school, being shaped. Look, I'm on board with you. Listen, this week alone, I have been so stressed by the kind of course I've been getting. People that are no personally who normally will not ask. They're asking, says, "Yeah, my child going to school." You have somebody begging for $35, $20 to register their child. School is not, it's like doing the war right in Liberia, okay? Because school is now commercialized. The government cannot build schools, but the lawmaker can build schools. They can build churches. They can build university. But the nation that they're working for cannot build, can't even build the oldest university. They ain't got chairs. All right. They got people running up and down and say, "Oh, I took my test, I passed. I can't graduate." They say, "My Nina there." Why my Nina there? They got to come on social media. The other person say, the person will not. What kind of country is this? Then the people themselves who supposed to be their brother's keeper, they are cruel to one another. But let me come back again, Lofa. Anytime you naked a Liberian woman, you naked your mother, you naked your sister, you naked your wife, you naked your children, your gross children. Every time you diminish one Liberian woman, you diminish all of us. Every time you kill one Liberian, you kill all of us because you diminish our value. So killing becomes easier for anyone. Every time you turn around, the teenager and kill the person and kill this person. Look, I remember when we were coming to the election, the two brothers that were on the highway and they were getting lift, and the guy in the car, and one of them, they brought him out naked, and his brother was left in the car. Have you heard anything else about the brother today?
Well, you're not going to hear anything about it because more than likely the family just the family's resolve to realizing that nothing is going to come out of it, and that's the honest reality. At the end of the day, that's the country. The young people are made to believe that we now live in a barbaric society, a society that just rewards criminals. Okay.
Look,
You
here
have
is the address. They might just change it.
Oh, it's at Curtis. Okay. Okay. Thank God I grew up in Staten Island. I know exactly where Curtis is.
Look, the people want you to play. They want you to play. Okay, yeah, they want you to play the video. So go ahead and play it, woman. And we're when they
all right, yeah, I'm gonna be leaving you guys shortly. I just wanted to
when you play, you can
yeah, I'll play that video.
Play here for an hour. Thursday night, I'm only here for an hour. Go ahead and play. Yes.
Yeah, let me play that. Let me see. I guess I'll get the address over here later. But
go ahead, look while we're listening.
So, yeah, but no, I was just gonna say, sis, yeah, whatever we can do to inspire this young woman, I would appreciate it. You know, I'm not the one to go on platforms begging for these kind of things, but
I'm here tonight. I'm gonna add right here. There about at this point 50 people that have watched this video. If there's 50 people,
even
just $5 each.
Thank you. A dollar, even a dollar. You know, and I've already, I say even a dollar.
Even a dollar.
You got 50 of those, you can contribute a dollar a piece.
Yes.
That's an additional $50.
Thank you, sis Valerie. Now, all we're asking, I would just say $5 because when they say if you send a dollar, it will cost $1 to cash out. So,
well, we want to go to the bare minimum so that people cannot have
anything. $1, $5, $3, wherever you can send.
If we can,
keep it there. Yes, please.
Thank you.
All
Let's
of us.
empower this young woman.
Yes, sis Valerie already said coming in.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's empower this young woman. Put her on. Give her a job. Whatever you can, give her.
Dolly, yes.
Okay.
Whatever you can do, please. Yearly, please do. I get it. My cash out number is right here. It's the same number as mine. Let me do it here. Hold on. Let me see. Let me all right. All right. This is my cash app number right here, the 404 number. No, 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 no. No, not that. That's not it. That will work though, but that's not what I want.
Did you get her? I beg you, let me work for you.
Yeah, this is my cash app. 404-224-2534. Whatever you send, how you call it, I will send it to Lofa so he can go ahead and add up, and I will add my own to it.
What's up?
I mean,
Yeah, I can fuck it on you. I don't Hey, they never feel me before. You know, I don't know. They have to get dance to face in so.
Lofa, you know that
Yeah, look at that. I got free.
They put them down and send them out and say the person committed suicide. That's how they been doing. That's how they do it.
You know the thing? I think people on it.
Dois mono zero pli e moins.
I'm telling the woman. Hold the hand. Yeah, I want to see the whole thing.
And you recording it.
Yeah, woman, she's a notorious criminal. The thing she stole from me, but all my wire, all my body, so all my sister is okay last night. So I want to teach her sense. From there, she will never steal again. Come here. Go call some Nikki for me. But 3, Nikki, that begin at them my finger. Go call 3. No. You bring it for me. I will train a woman. You know me?
You yourself, you're not training, you're talking about training somebody else.
You be the next person will tell you.
Oh, bring that woman, you can't stupid that brother woman.
People want to get to you. Demain, c'est que genre. Il a l'air de
Okay. I know that man. That's a room for any day to Wanga. Don't say something. That's a room.
Tu vas screaming out.
They want me on meter. I will teach you lesson.
No, you ain't worried.
I beg you on meter.
I feel me.
They want you that I know love one. I beg you on meter. Nothing on me.
You want to say something?
I will tell you.
Okay, hold on. Look how we got a call.
No, nothing on you.
Go ahead. Take your call, says yes, Sandy.
Okay. Go ahead. Call your name, brother, and tell us what you're thinking. Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Hello, Lofa. Yeah, hello, Sid. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you know, what I see going on over there, it kind of, it's kind of terrifying, though. You know, there are people in the country who are sitting millions of dollars. You see what we always say about our people.
Yeah.
The mindset is so dull. There are people in the country who steal millions of dollars from the country, right? Who impoverish almost the entire country, the entire nation. There are people who taking $45,000 for a car.
Yeah.
And you got a lady on a pool and you whipping her for I don't know whatsoever, and the government is not even saying nothing about it. What kind of a country are we running? What kind of people do we have in our country? They all act like zombies, down to the bottom. They all act like zombies.
Heartless.
How you say they're black?
Heartless.
What is this? Heartless people. How you say that you're setting your country that right before your very eyes? People are destroying your country every day and night, stealing millions of dollars and enriching themselves and their children. But to take someone for steal, I don't know, $5 or T-shirt or what? You see how our people mindset is so dull? If we sit here and we sit by, the time will come that we'll be able to go back to our own country. Because we leave the country only with the people in one day. I can guarantee you, another city, another group will come into this state.
Oh yeah.
And this is so heartbreaking.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So Lofa is trying to see how he can help the young lady to start business. I think he will talk to her. So we are asking everyone, anything you can afford. There are at least 100 people that now watch this show. If the dollar is $2, and Lofa will see how he can talk to her, and then we'll take it from there to see how we can help.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, we did. There's actually your team already in Lofa, and I reached out to Soko and the other guys, and I told them I want to be able to, whatever we can do to get her started.
All right. Thank you, Brother Nora. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, even if we can get this woman $50, why it is true that I'm glad that since Cindy played the video. And
Yeah.
I'm not very comfortable with having to come on every time and asking for these things. The little I had was just a purse of $50. I was gonna send her to start, hopefully a little.
Well, all the 50 that I will try to keep it.
Right.
For all the people that honor here, I will ask them for $1. At least there's 100 people here, so because $50 will not take her long.
It will not.
Okay?
Right, it will not. But
yeah, no, we are grateful. Okay, but we want to say what she can start up, and then talk to her what she can do. The thing is, this is a kid, though. This is a child. This is a child. Lord, that's a baby. I got 17-year-old still running one who can't lay down between me and the dad. I have 23-year-old who, when she gets scared in her room, she runs into my room. Let the children be children. We're the parents. I mean, what has happened to us as a nation? The only thing I can pass, and Lofa will finish out. Let me say to all of us again. Anytime you kill one Liberian, you diminish the value of Liberian life. It does not matter what position you eat. You know, last year, there was a lady who was working at one of the schools. Brilliant, who used to live here, moved home. She got sick, Lofa, and something happened to her. Oh, sis, God, thank you so much. God bless you. Oh, my God, thank you. Lofa, there you go. You got 100 already. And she had a brain hemorrhage going on. And they raise money on Facebook. They raise enough money, or people have money. And they sent for a doctor because they could not airlift her from Liberia because she was in a dire need of high quality. So they brought in a specialist from Ivory Coast. You know, when you do that kind of operation, you need a facility also to hold that person. It's not just the act of the operation, but the environment have to be conducive to keep the person alive. There are other apparatus that need to be there to be, to be used. But it was not available, and they could not get her. The night that they actually got ready to take her out, that woman died.
Wow.
I think it was you that was talking something like that and say you may have the money, but that particular day may not be your lucky day to be able to be flown out.
Yeah.
The plane might not make it on time. The doctor may not show up on time. So they get you to Ghana and then we transport your body back to Liberia. This is what is happening. Today may be the poor people, but tomorrow might be you who are stolen from them. So Lofa, we'll call it an evening, folks.
Yeah. I really got I got to run, but I'm
going to come to celebrate with you with Ben, but I needed to. Yes, I needed to do this.
Thank you for throwing light on this. And anybody like Sis Cindy said, if you have any contribution, hopefully we can give her something to start off any kind of business. More than likely, she's not in school, so if we can get her started on her own business and continue to not just give it to her. But some of you can actually use this as an opportunity to serve as mentors. Okay.
Yes.
For this young woman. And
I would like to talk to her, Lofa.
I'll be more than glad to get you guys in contact with her so that you guys can continue to talk to her.
I would love for her to know that
mother, so that you can mold her into that person that she can become in the not too distant future. And I'm glad that people are actually being receptive and taking the message. By the way, I will be there to welcome the president, but I'm not going to stay. You will see me in a few days. I will be there. Thank you. You guys have yourselves a good night.
Thank you, Lofa. Thank you so much for coming on. So, folks,
thank you.
That is my night. I came on 45, so I'm going to do Brother Nora. Thank you for coming. All of you who have shown up, I want to say thank you to you. And the message for me here is, every time one of us is killed with no accountability, it diminishes all of us value. Don't think today you are in government. Yesterday, Thomas Newson was in government. educator, was supposed to be performing. He got murdered in cold blood. Nothing happened. Yesterday, Gifty Lama, a scholar, was murdered. Nothing happened. Okay. Yesterday, Harry Greaves, who was a guru from the day of Talbot to Taylor, to Ellen, got murdered. They found his body laying down on the beach with sticks stuck in his backside. Okay, and the story goes on and on and on and on. Every day you wake up in Liberia, if it's not a girl body, it's a boy body. I just told you my love, my baby sister, fiance. Friends came and say, oh, they really just moved into Mangibi County. Let's go out. The next thing, they carry the guy. The girls that were not thinking because he said they were his friends. They're new in the area. And say they went hunting or whatever they went to do. All right. Lofa, you calling me back? Yeah, Lofa, you calling me back? Okay. Okay. Let me find out Francis Valerie. Okay. You can write. Oh, yes. Sis Valerie, what date is it really? Is it Saturday or is it Sunday? That let us know. Okay. Get the right information for us. Okay. Lofa just make me lose my train of thought. So I'm gonna leave it right there. All right. So, but I'm gonna go back. Every time a Liberian die, be your boy or girl, and nothing happened, it lessen all of the value of life, the sanctity of life that we put on there. This is not about anything. All right. And I was just telling you about. And the man, I will post a picture in the coming days when I can find the stomach to do so. They went back to the house and told my little sister, oh, your husband, because I ate it, because they're living together, their fiance, your husband sent us to come and get axe. They came back. Came to get colors. They went all day. Then and she started thinking, but what's going on? Nobody can come. In the evening, they waited till late in the evening. They went to the police and called the police and some community daughter, and they came. Apparently, they called me, and I didn't answer. I think that particular day I came and went to sleep. You know how sometimes something bad happened to you and you just get tired, you go to sleep and you don't know what is going on. Okay. And the next day I called my sister. My sister said, oh, Ann's husband was killed yesterday. They say it was an accident. Folks, let me show you some picture. They say a tree fell on top of him. But it looked like the tree fell on his face and the back of his hair, cut his hair off. All right, that way it looks like. Where is the picture? I have had the hardest time trying to process it. The hardest time picture. I think she said it too. Okay, let me see here. No, that's not it. I gotta find it. She sent it. Okay, she did it in a group. So let me see where the group with all of us. So from Priscilla. I will show it to you. And this boy, they say tree fell on top of him though. Okay. But there's blood everywhere. This child blood is everywhere. It's like they cut an animal. That's how it happened. It like they cut him. Like you grab an animal and you just butcher that. All right. And I've been trying to process it. How can a human being look at another human being and just take their life? Look like it is Saturday 9 a.m. Okay. So let me advise all of you. Why you think you have built your houses with stolen money and you think this generation will not remember, but some of us still remember, we'll talk about it. And you build your gated communities. Your children are in private school. Your children are in international school. The children can fly to Las Palmas. And when we were growing up, that's the way our neighbor then used to be. The children would go to America or Las Palmas. Now, those days that were America or Las Palmas, okay, for holiday, okay, while we were struggling to find food to eat, while the neighbor children would come back for school fees. It didn't change Liberia. It just grew more disdain for one another. How about you build a nation that is merit-based? How about we get rid of the spoil system where people are giving things based on patronage instead of on meritocracy? How about you make life important, that justice actually do work? What the essence of the judicial branch in Liberia? What their role in dispensing justice? What their role in the law? Why do we have law that lawmakers have to be paid 1,000 times more than the minimum wage? How do you justify spending over 90% of your budget on recurring expenditure and borrow money to even keep up with that? And this country, you make education so expensive, okay, that the foolishness continue to grow. And you have the level of cruelty, barbaric behavior is beyond word. And let me send this message. And this is Miss Yasini Martin. And you say you playing visa lottery to come to like America, vote for and Donald Trump. Sit on Truth FM and be talking type of young man. Okay, we are in this country not because of people like Donald Trump. Then Donald Trump don't want you here. Go listen to what he say. And some of you who came to this country, where your mom and pa then sent for you, you're king with green card in your pocket. You already know what some of us endure in this country, trying to get green card, trying to be in this country. You don't know what some of the people in this country endure in this country. And you want to go back. We got Roe versus Wade, okay? Repeal. The next thing will be Brown versus Boer, repeal. Then the next time we're going to get the amendment that gave black people, how you call it, to be able to have voting power. You continue. You sit in Liberia with your foolishness and we're talking foolishness all day long. What you know about? Oh my God. Oh my God. Lofa. Brother Dixie, thank you. Lofa, I got money here. Y'all thank you, people. Y'all thank you. Oh my God. Liberians, you people, I don't know. I guess we're in this country. This is how you're supposed to live. Thank you. Thank you, Brother Dixon. Thank you. I got 2 persons that send me money here, right here. Oh, says thank you so. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get off, but I'm gonna end this with this. Anytime one Liberian life is taken and it's not accounted for, it diminishes all of our lives' value, what we're worth, because it becomes the norm. So, enough to listen. Y'all go listen to Lee Kuan Yew, the father of Singapore, modern Singapore. Y'all listen to Deng Xiaoping, the father of modern China. Park Geun-hye, the man who changed South Korea. Okay, y'all go listen to them. Why you're murder? The only way you can change a nation is through knowledge and meritocracy. Knowledge. You must invest in your human capital. You must build a skill to be competitive. All the diamond and gold you have, you can process it. Your people only get low skill job because you have not trained them to be competitive. Liberia should be one of the richest nations on that side of the continent. Small population, a lot of wealth, and brilliant people. But you all got a bunch of criminals, heartless, people who lack humanity and humility. You got a new form of government that took over. They are rude. They're a bunch of bully air here who do not survive. I heard somebody say yesterday, other person is a Harvard graduate. You're freaking Harvard graduate. You can't compete in America. You're waiting to go to Liberia before you can work. What people are Harvard? At what bank did you enter Harvard? I want to see your application letter. When you got in there, government scholarship, BRAC, special education, that hey, you're calling Harvard graduate. Where we're here struggling, they get to Liberia, they play God. Where's their contribution? Y'all tell us how many jobs you have created. But I'm gonna get up there. I'm pissed off because I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna start here. It's scary to even want to leave to go to Liberia. But I want to say thank you to the foreign people. Yes. Okay, I want to say thank you to I received $125 to Dixie and Sitasi. Well, thank you so much. God bless you. All right, I will add my own that little girl. Hopefully, I need to talk to her first before the first thing this morning. Let's see what she wants to do. She can sell, she can make a market, she can still go to school, we can help her go to school and not pay attention to anybody in that place. She can be a testimony. Okay, yeah, thank you and your good night. I gotta go. I went to bed late last night. I had a test last night. It lasted me until 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, the $20,000 a month people then they're in Liberia playing. They were all well, you're cussing people. Here we are. Let me leave again, folks. I am part of the 1% of Liberia with dignity, respect, walk my talk. Okay, please call me. Call me. Okay, I'm going to go off. All right, thank you.